I was an eagle, and I flew down, and I was a fish, swimming.
What are you doing here?
Just out going to the rocks. What are you doing?
I've been out for a run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's weird that you're here because like 10 miles ago I found a chalk bag. Oh, have you lost one?
I did lose a chalk bag.
Just on the side of the road.
Yeah, a red one. A red chalk bag.
Oh, let me have a look. No, yellow.
Oh. Pretty sure that's actually mine. Yeah,
yellow.
I mean, no, I think that's actually mine though.
It was yellow, you said red.
Well,
it's not really yours, is it?
No, mate. I mean, that's
sure?
mine.
Are you sure it's yours?
Yeah.
I don't know. Tyler, I don't think it's yours. Wait, just let go of it. It's not
my
yours.
chalk bag.
It's not yours. It's not yours.
Whoa!
With us every day. Yeah, the little red light is with us every night. Theologians, oh, they don't know nothing about my soul. Oh, they don't know.
It's time, yeah.
fill my heart with little things, and my life will change. Oh, in so many ways, I find more missing every day.
What? The early bird gets chased and caught by the cat. Watch your back, little bird, because I'm up from my nap. Yes, I got a cable TV and I got a cable mic. It's only got channel, but the reception is tight. I'm flying by the seat of my pants, so at the end of the night, your records come alive and beg for the daylight. Now, miles away, my brother's in his room playing games like StarCraft, burning other people to flames. And likewise, right here, right now, the show of aggression. Fingers, mic, next lesson. This session gets deeper, follow me through. I brought my pen and pad and just a little inspiration to guide you. If you could just listen and learn, itching to burn, fishing for the rhythm, we're giving them to return. Saying it's for the live shows, it's for the beats, and it's for the woman who sleeps under my sheets. So it's for the energy which builds exponentially. It's for my friends who keep on reinventing me. It's for the live shows, it's for the beats, and it's for the woman who sleeps under my sheets. So it's for the energy which builds exponentially. It's for my friends who keep on reinventing me. Since the mornings when I'm mostly inspired, though I'm still a bit tired, I write because I'm feeling like the flavor's good. Saturday was yesterday, last week, and nothing's open now except the coffee shops, which really ain't my style. I smile as I'm writing, this world is is still asleep. It's just me and the sun, and we're conversing for a while. Now it's 50 in the early on. The shadow on my lawn becomes a midget while the sun moves along. A little bit more hustle as I nod to my neighbors. They have no idea they gon' be in this song. They're cool, still the dopest person out there. My mother, she accepts me for my rapping as if rapping was my lover, and she accepts me for my rapping, of course, because art needs inspiration, needs a source. Don't blink at 3 p.m. on this day. I'm driving by, I'm driving away, driving to say that my throat hurts. I'm all talking, really nowhere, and everybody's out there writing, calling Felix a jerk. So what doesn't make you wince now can only make you better. We'd all be better swimmers if the earth was really wetter. The moral of the story is to remain untold. It never really ends, it just twists and unfolds, saying it's for the live shows, it's for the beats, and it's for the woman who sleeps under my sheets. So it's for the energy which builds exponentially. It's for my friends who keep on reinventing me. It's for the live shows, it's for the beats, and it's for the woman who sleeps under my sheets. So it's for the energy which builds exponentially. It's for my friends who keep on reinventing me. It's for the live shows, it's for the beats, and it's for the woman who sleeps under my sheets. So it's for the energy which builds exponentially. It's for my friends who keep on reinventing me. It's for the live shows, it's for the beats, and it's for the woman who sleeps under my sheets. So it's for the energy which builds exponentially. It's for my friends who keep on reinventing me.
Although they weren't the hardest, it seems like the problems that I got the most satisfaction out of were the more classic ones, the ones that I'd seen footage or pictures of many years ago, and things that I thought would be really hard for me. Probably Karma and Duel, probably the best problems that I did for myself. You know, they weren't the hardest, but they were the most enjoyable. Once I did them and I stood on top, you know, I got the best feeling. Karma, first session went really badly. You know, I was kind of sacked, but I was psyched to have a bit of a challenge. You know, something that really didn't suit me, and I was ready to do that, ready to try it, ready to siege it if I needed. Same with Duel, I was prepared to try it as much as I needed to.
Merci Dieu.
Merci Madame Bleau.
Come on, mate. Yeah.
Come on, Root.
Woo!
I unraveled that shit faster than time travel. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. After not very successful first session on it a couple of days ago, was reluctant to come back. Upon first viewing today, I was tempted to just go somewhere else because it looks so hard. I can't believe it. It felt so good on my first go. I knew it was going down, hit the hole perfect. Ah, fired that shit second go. I knew as soon as I got that first hold on the first go that it was going down. I could feel the grip. Got that hold well, rocked up. And then when I hit that sloper, I was like, yes! Body position right, rocked up a bit more. Then I hit the next sloper and I was just looking at the jug and I was like accepting the possibility that I may fall here, but I knew that I could get there again, so it was okay. It's classic.
Nice. Good effort.
It's so much better that it wasn't like I got close to the last session at all. I got spanked.
Yeah.
So to come back and then
out of nowhere
do it is so much more satisfying.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely.
Well, I thought it'd be really difficult for me, you know, because I know a lot of technical people who've tried it and haven't done it, and I just thought it'd be really hard. So do it in a session would mean that I could figure it all out really quickly and then do it. I knew that if you get the body positions right, that it's not hard, and it was feeling hard. So I knew obviously I hadn't found the body positions, and suddenly I hit that last crimp, and got a bit overpsyched. Jumped up to the sloper, totally missed it. One go later, found myself at that crimp again. Was eyeing that sloper up. Reached up, I stuck it, and I knew that I could do it then. Well, the hardest slab I did before that was that thing at Apremont.
Science friction?
Science fiction. 5 years later, here I am. I just climbed an 8A slab in a session. Pretty happy with that. It represents that I can climb technical things. I'm not, you know, I like Fontainebleau because you can't just have power. You must have many dimensions as a rock climber. You must know how to climb. Yeah, in a sense, you have to have good technique, good footwork. You have to have power and hand strength, and just know how, and tension is a big thing. The holds are often so bad and power just won't get you to the top. You have to have a good understanding of how to move. Well, basically what I'm saying is that it was a challenge. It was a different challenge. It represented a different challenge for me, and that's why I was so excited to try it, because I didn't know, I had no expectations, you know. If I see something steep with powerful holds, I know I'm probably going to do well on it.
Yeah. When
I look at this, I think, you know, I'm probably going to get shut down. So I surprised myself, basically. I really surprised myself. That's why it was such a satisfying thing. It's so Bleausards. It's beautiful. Beautiful thing.
What? Right now. What? Yeah. Right now. As I step out my yard every day, I have to take a deep breath. My limbs fatigued with weakness, so I fling on some knee crepe to maintain my street rep. But I always find myself trying to cheat death. Plus I'm trying to beat stress. I'm tired and I need rest. I'm speechless nowadays and I eat less. I guess that's how man stay though. It's mad when you're living lay low and you're trying to walk down a straight road littered with slaying foes, undercovers in plain clothes, young yats with bandanas and K-rolls. Shutters make sales near the payphones. Depending how the day goes, you can make pesos. It's the same old, nothing's changed, bro. But I suppose that you know how the game goes. Certain procedures are standard. I feel like I'm...
Can't believe that. At least. I mean...
Which bit of it was on?
That was the whole thing.
What?
I ripped the whole thing off.
This is part of it?
Yeah, that's like the whole ledge. When I was on Flash, like, I felt so comfortable, I could have stayed there forever. I just kept like bumping up and like missing it. So that time, got it, I was like, it's a fucking jug, yes! And just like yanked it off.
Oh man.
City, where you gonna go with a head that empty? Gone from New York City, where you gonna go with a heart that gone? Down to Mexico City, got myself a lady, she know how to treat me. Down to Mexico City, got myself a lady to lay me down. All my friends want you to know, I'm gonna miss you when I go. But I'll see you down the road, meet me at the station, way down low. Gone from New York City, where you gonna go with a head that empty? Gone from New York City, where you gonna go with a heart that gone? Where you gonna go with a heart that gone?
One of the incredible things about Fontainebleau is that the moderates don't decrease in quality. Like, everything is good here. No, not everything, but like, I'd say like 90%. No, not like 78%. I feel like in some other areas, like only the hard problems are good, so you know, more moderate climbers don't get to enjoy the area as much. But in Font, it's amazing that all the same qualities that make the hard test pieces good here, they also apply for problems at, you know, Font 5A or 4+, whatever. It's quite phenomenal. It makes it really good because you never really run out of things to do that are really like classic. You know, maybe some days you don't feel like going out and trying your hardest on like something near your limit, so you just go out and climb on like 7As all day, but like the quality is so high always, the standard never drops. It's appealing for climbers of all levels, and I think that's why it's so popular, because it's not an elite area, yet there's things for elite climbers. They're basically just like all the moderates are as good as the hard proms. Everything's good here, all grades.
To the river to wash off my hands, off the hot blood, the sweat and the sand. Any rival who goes for our girls will be left thumb soaking in terror and bereft of our coffin bearers.
So here we've got surpasses, classic 7B+. Keith is trying to repeat it, and he's having some troubles with his skin, and it's quite a hot day as well, so it looks as though it's a bit greasy as well. But he seems to think this is the go. I've got faith in him that he'll do it this time. We'll see. We'll see what goes down. Bob Latchett basically needs to be with us right now in this moment. So Bob, if you're out there, this one is for you. It's gonna latch on.
Am I
that's just who I am this week.
Seems like you're with us for that one, Bob.
Lying in the grass,
Cheers.
next to the mausoleum. I'm just not in your bedpost, but you're just a line in a song. Driving hard, breaking in. We're always sleeping in and sleeping for the wrong team. We're going down, down in an early round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded guard complex, cocked and bullet. Going down, down in an early round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded guard complex, cocked and bullet. Drop a heart, breaking in. We're always sleeping in and sleeping for the wrong team. Is this more than you bargained for yet? Oh, don't mind me, I'm watching you too from the closet, wishing to be the friction in your jeans. Isn't it messed up how I'm just trying to be here? I'm just a notch in your bedpost, you're just a name in this song. Drop it hard, breaking in. We're always sleeping in, sleeping for the wrong team. We're going down, down in an early round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded guard complex, cocked and bullet. Going down, down in an early round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded guard complex, cocked and bullet. Going down, we're going down, down, down. We're going down. Yes, we are. We're going down. We're going down. Here we are.
Funniest descent I've ever seen.
I cut my feet off first,
Yeah, I know.
like before I went out for some reason.
Just felt better without them.
Yeah. Yeah. When you don't need something, you just leave it behind. You know, like a reptile shedding its skin. Oh! Alright. Okay. I felt good on that. Real technical. Real nice.
Technical? What are you on about? You crushed an undercut and then crushed a sloper with no feet.
One problem ticked. One problem erased. So, this is a problem called Peter Pan. 7 beat, it's a 7 beat, but really it's a 7 beat move because it's only really one move. And jump off this sloper to another sloper, but it's like around this bulge, so your feet like swing out crazy style. And you've just got to hold this swing basically. And yeah, that's what it comes down to. Big move, sloper to sloper, bad feet, hold a swing. It's really font in a nutshell. Wouldn't you agree with that, Keith? Font in a nutshell?
Oh yeah, yeah. I really think it's font in a nutshell.
Alright. Well, you know, get your nutcracker and crack it open. I'll do it now, he says. I'll do it now. basically the string came out, the drawstring, so I've got to flap my undies over it to hold them up, otherwise they fall down. So that's just to explain why it looks like I've got a nappy on. Yeah, see, look, elastic in my undies, flap it over, hold it up, alright.
Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlight people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Spot me. I've got you. I've got you. Spot me well.
I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you.
So nearly greased off the top. We're so greasy up there. Oh, that crimp! Sometimes in Fontainebleau, you have to go off the beaten track, and you got to find these hidden gems. You know, you've just got to get your shovel out, and you've just got to go digging. You've just got to find these gems, dig them up. They might have cobwebs on the holes. They might have moss on it. You might have to clean it a bit, but in the end, it's very rewarding. We've been doing quite a lot of that out here this trip. You know, finding those problems that don't often get done, but you know, there have been some amazing ones. Problems like Almark and Ubik and Delire, they don't get done often, as much as problems that really are nowhere near as good, but people just don't really know about them or don't really care about going off into the woods and looking for them and cleaning them. And this, you know, some of the best problems I've done this trip, but sort of off the beaten track a little bit and take a bit of effort, but it's certainly rewarding in the end. definitely worth it.
You're like an army, baby.
Come on, mate, come on, come on. Go again, Sachi.
You're like an army, baby, when you
Feels so good in your soul, doesn't it?
And a boxer needs his punches like he needs his might. You're like an army, baby, when you start to fight. Say the broken words and I will change what's on my mind. Say the gentle words and I will change what's on my mind.
So yeah, there were things that I wanted to do. I had a list of problems that I wanted to do. You know, heading out, I didn't have that many expectations. I had goals, but not expectations. I hadn't climbed here in like 6 years. The hardest thing I had done was 7A, and I remember it being really, really hard. I decided I'd try U-bic. To my surprise, did the stand second go and then did the sit first go. So at that point, I realised that maybe something was going to happen this trip, some major ascents. That was really the first realisation I had that I could be quite strong in Fontainebleau this trip. So I was like, yeah, it's just going down. Don't see Frederick Douglass got my back on this one.
Yeah, I've literally got your back.
He's literally got my back. That's Freddy boy.
Yeah.
There he is. He knows what's up for sure.
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
I knew it when I woke up today.
Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Children, what's that sound?
It felt like a pretty weird move. It's pretty obscure. It's pretty weird. It's a pretty weird movement. It's hard to tell with these sort of moves whether you're getting close or whether you're just going to fall there forever, because it's just that it's just that sort of thing. But anyway, after a couple goes, I felt like I was starting to get close, and I did the move by itself, which was good. After a while, finally stuck it from the start, which is good, satisfying feeling. But it's hard to tell whether it's a really hard move or just a weird one, because that's how it is in font, especially. And this is a pretty weird move. So yeah, it's hard, but it's not like hard powerful. It's like a mix of many different things. It's very subtle. It's a very subtle move. Oh yeah, it's like a what we decided is it was a hybrid between moving fast and slow, aka flow. I mean, once you reach this flow, it just seemed to click, and yeah. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. That was real close. That was like...
Did I speak his name?
move, that move out left, you don't have time to think like, am I like, you can't think of anything. Your hand just either lands on it and you stick it or it doesn't. It's so quick, it all happens so quick. Even once you get it, that takes a second for you to realise that you've got it. The only thing you know is that you're not on the ground.
Because we separate like ripples on a black shore.
Call me. Come on, Ty. Foot on.
Yes!
Whoa! Oh my god. I put my feet back down, I readjusted a bit on this. I had like, as soon as I stuck that my feet cut, this like slid a bit. The other time when I did that move out left, because I'd never done it before, it just like happened. This time when I was looking at it, I was like, I saw my hand go to the hold, and I saw it stick. And then I felt the feet cut, I was like, whoa! Hyper aware, like swung in the back on, like, oh! Readjusted, and then like when I went again, I was like, oh! Like squeezing so hard. Oh my god. Yeah, I just couldn't believe what was going on. I really cannot believe I did that. Basically, this problem signifies a lot for me. I realised that I had taken a step up in my climbing. Yeah, I hadn't reached like a new level in terms of the sport, but in terms of like my own climbing, I'd reached a new level. There was a graph of my climbing, it would be like up, and then it'd reach a little plateau. And when I did this, it would like start going up again. So I was like, that's cool.
Because we separate like ripples on a black shore.
Last day in the forest, 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm at Gecko. This is a last ditch effort to try and get it done. I dragged Tyler out here to spot me, and it definitely is coldest before the sun rises. It is absolutely freezing. PMA. I've got so many projects that I've reached the last move of and that I haven't completed. but the one that stood above all the rest was the Gek. My last day in Font. Obviously I had to come for one last ditch effort on the Gek. I got here, I warmed up, I dry fired off. It's the same old story really. I tried as hard as I possibly could, and it didn't happen. And I'm gonna have to come back in 6 months to try and do it again. This has been the big send of the trip. It didn't happen. That makes the trip somewhat a failure, but at least I had someone else here to make up for it. I'll be back probably in October to try and do it then, and well, I'm pretty confident it'll happen, but who knows? I'll just come and try, and that's it. That's all you can do. Try! Try! That's a wrap.
Fontainebleau to me, it seems like the most natural place to go out climbing. It's all flat, and there's just sand on the ground, you just bumble around, just climb up these boulders. It just feels like an instinctive thing. The climbing style is very multi-dimensional. It's not just revolving around power, it revolves around power but combined with technique and footwork and technical mastery, body position. All these things combined allow you to climb many of these problems. Without one part you may not be able to do it. And that to me is really cool, that it could require so much of you and also it will improve you as a climber. You climb here, and when you leave you're a better climber than when you arrived. Now at the end of my trip I feel like I've grown, I've blossomed into a better climber, and I've proved to myself many things, aspects I didn't know I had. So it's really good. The scenery, it's incredible. You know, look at this place, it's so magical. If I was French, I'd just say Bleausards. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It sounds a bit gay, but it's true. End of trip reflections, it's been a great trip, you know. Keith's been there for me. We've had some great days out in the forest, really spurred each other on, you know. It's not competitive at all, but it's really a good, friendly partnership, maybe. I don't know what the right word is. You know, we figure out the sequences, the moves, we analyse it, and it's a successful team, it seems. At least for one of us. It's been great. Climbed most of the things I wanted to. I've learned a lot as a climber. It's been the perfect trip. It really has. The weather's been great. I could spend my life here, really. It's amazing. Basically, you should just come to Font and experience it for yourself. There's something for everyone. We've seen old people out here in their 70s just bouldering around. We've seen kids crawling up boulders the size of this bench. There's something for everyone. There aren't that many hot girls. I guess that's just something you have to make a sacrifice for. It's amazing. You like crimps? Come out here, you crimp. Like slopes? Slope it up. Plenty of that. You like slabs? Slab it up. You like gay men bumming you? Plenty of that. You like prozzies? That too. Drive around, see them on the side of the road, you just stop. You know, they're down, you're down, whatever.
So I think that's pretty much covered it.
The only thing is, yeah, if I was watching like an interview, like someone going on about like, oh, yeah, it's brilliant, oh, this place is so nice, like, blah blah, I'd just be like, well, it's probably not really, is it? You know, it's probably not like that. You're just saying that. But that's the thing. For me, it really is like that here. I'm not just like making all this shit up and rambling on about how great everything is.
Is it the best bouldering area in the world?
Well, that's personal preference, but yeah.